Oh man, it's 3:53. I'm back at it, man. It's hurting again. I'm gonna make my tacos soon. I haven't really eaten anything today. I've eaten, well, I ate breakfast. I ate, what's that guy called? What's that brand called? Jimmy Dean's. I ate the Jimmy Dean's bowl stuff, right? A bowl of slop, which, it's sausage, it's eggs, it's potatoes, bacon and stuff. I swear those are getting cheaper and cheaperly made. Probably smaller too. But whatever. I ate that and some chips. Oh, man, my back hurting. What the hell? Uh, I'm gonna lay down. I can take a nap. What is the weather like? Jeez. Granger. Fuck you, Granger. Want to like give me an ad? Advertise my balls. How about that? It says it's only 87 degrees. Probably going to be raining from today till Sunday, and then going to get even hotter, apparently. I don't know, man. What's going on in the Webley internet? There's more crap happening. More crappening. Oh my shit. Look at this. We got something interesting going on. Dude says, okay, this is my thing. This is my thing with like grocery prices, and because Young Don's got on his thumbnail for a video why fast food got so expensive. Big Mac meal $18.99. This is my thing when I see those like grocery price and all that stuff. Food price so expensive. It is expensive and it's getting more expensive. But it's not that expensive here. And I'm in like one of the cheaper states. I'm always in one of the cheaper states. In one of the cheaper areas because I am a Banff broke ass motherfucker. I can't be in those places that make those videos where it's like, damn, $100 for 2 pounds of ground beef. I'd be like, holy shit, this is $100 that is walking out with me. I'd be like, I am using my lighter to cook this into a hamburger right in the store. Because I'm not paying $100 for ground beef. Like, they must have a special called "Make Your Shit in the Store." Like, I don't know. Like, it's Walmart. They sell grills. They sell lighter fluid, charcoal, and meat. They got all the ingredients for a cookout. Let's just do it right here. So, yeah, I never seen like those kind of prices, but it is going up if you live here. The last time I bought that 3 pounds of beef. I think it was either $20 or it was like $25, and I was like, that is expensive. That is pretty friggin' expensive. Because it did not used to be $20. You know, it was like a few years ago. It was $2.53 per pound. You know, then it got like $4.99, $4.39. And it just keeps going on. And I was like, damn. $15 for 2 pounds? That's pretty expensive. I was like, holy shit. $20 for. Looks like it's getting there. Another thing I saw is I saw someone say, yeah, I think it might be getting beat up by something. Someone say that someone quote someone on a video, quote a post or something, that it might be 2 or 3 weeks before we're gonna see like the next major oil and secondary to that gasoline price shock, which will take it to the actual bad place, like $200 per gallon crude, which means gas price will quickly double, triple per gallon in price within, you know, let's just say the next month. The guy says 2 to 3 weeks, but 2 to 3 weeks will hit that point, and then, you know, once you hit that point, it'll rapidly shoot up in price. So, so who knows? I'm gonna watch this video and see what up in a few minutes. Okay, I just finished my little non-nap, lay down, whatever. I'm watching the video, and again, and I was waiting for it. Okay, into the video of blah blah. Why fast food got so expensive? It took 5 minutes and 40 seconds, and the guy's like talking about the corporations and blah. You got to their explanation. It was like labor. Yes, there we go. Wait for it. Wait for the business assholes to tell you why is it so expensive. Just wait for it. Labor. It's always labor. It's always, oh, we have to pay people. Why can't we just pay them nothing? Man. Why can't I just get infinity $1 billion and everyone else just fucking just lay down on the ground and let me squish the life out of you and money comes out of you and I just get money, money, money. Life is so unfair. I only have $1 million, billion dollars. Why can't I just get more money? I eat money for life. How about, why don't you just bleed dollar bills? so I can eat your blood money that turns into money and gold bars. They want to pay us less than a penny a year. Like, oh, your labor is so expensive. Really? How about like if there was no minimum wage, they would be like, great, I'm gonna pay you 50 cents a day, and they would still be like, oh man. After like 6 months of that, they'd be like, yeah, we're cutting your wage again. It's just so expensive. But we can't. We're just spending so much on labor. It's unbelievable. Like you got 3 people there, you're paying them $8 a day between 3 people, and you're still bitching about the labor costs. That's the only cost you're bitching about. Meanwhile, you at the top, 20 people beneath you, and 100 people beneath them out of a company has 60,000 people. Those combined earning $150 million, going to maybe meetings and stuff. None of those labor costs are you like, maybe we need to let go some of them. I know they're critical employees. No, they need to stay. And we can't replace them with AI. They do necessary stuff. Their jobs can't be automated. They can't be automated. I don't know what we're gonna do. We got to pay you 35 cents an hour, 35 cents a day instead of 50 cents. Yeah, that's fair. That's equal. Maybe after 2 years, you'll be able to eat a sandwich at our restaurant. Fucking labor costs. Labor. Fucking labor. Always talk about labor. Always labor costs. It's seriously. Dude, we don't need guns. Ball peen hammers. Don't need guns. Dude, just a freaking screwdriver. Yeah, the maker of the video, not Young Don, but the video being Young Don's watching, just compared McDonald's to In-N-Out, and it was like the song of the video is In-N-Out. In-N-Out is better. McDonald's is shit, and it's true. The In-N-Out, Whataburger, Five Guys, those 3 essentially the same quality, right? I put those 3 on the same level of that, and they are just far better than the traditional, the McDonald's, Burger King. I'm ashamed to say Hardee's now too, because Hardee's, when I was growing up, when I was a kid, Hardee's pretty much was where Five Guys, In-N-Out, Whataburger. Hardee's used to be really good stuff. Burger King even used to be pretty good. McDonald's was kind of never really good, but it was better. And now it's just like, now they got swallowed up by the American corporate machine. And they're just like, "Bleh. Me make money, spit garbage out." It's just like, it's just like, and what worries me is that like things like In-N-Out, Whataburger, Five Guys, yeah, they're like, I don't know. They just said what In-N-Out is family owned and everything. Uh, are they gonna as it gets? Is it gonna be passed down? And now, when it's passed down, is the same kind of attitude going to be maintained? The same kind of discipline with with everything about it going to be retained within the character of the company with whoever is, you know, controlling the company. Um, are they going to be like, well, now we need to expand? You know, we need to expand. It's time to take the company bigger and stuff. And it's like, okay, maybe you do want to expand, open up. We want to like triple our locations. We want to expand into new territories. And all this shit. When you want to do that, be careful because you know, there's a lot of crap that goes into doing stuff like that. And Ray Kroc with McDonald's, the more they started to do that, the more they kind of, by necessity of expanding, had to more and more sacrifice quality and then eventually franchise shit out because it's just like, you can't just maintain, you can't self-do all of that shit by ourselves. It's like, with what, two meat processing plants and everything, it's just like, and then because they do that, and it's like the core block they have is just going to get crappier. So, what's going to happen? What's going to happen when whoever's doing it right now dies / retires, whatever? And that's what happens. Maybe they take it public. Maybe they sell it. Oh, then it's fucked. That's what always happens. Someone decides they could sell it off. Oh, that's the worst thing for a good company that's doing good, doing well. I'm going to sell it off. Especially sell it. I mean, you sell it off to a hedge fund. Oh, you can kiss the quality goodbye. And that company, that company, the valuation is like going to go up, sure. But if you're a consumer of that company, whatever product, quality is going down, and start looking for something else. Start looking for the next thing, the next whatever to buy the whatever that company makes, because the shit from that company is going to be shit tomorrow or 10 years from now. Sometime it's going to be shit. Because hedge funds are, they're destroyers of companies. That's all they are. They have no interest in running a company. It's like Donald Trump. He has no interest. He had no interest in running a country. Never did. He didn't want to do it. He didn't want to do it, and he has no ability to do it. All he wanted to do is campaign and get rich. He didn't want to leave. It's too stressful. Neither do hedge funds. They just want to. They just see something that they can get rich off. And a lot of people that want to buy companies, they see something that they can get rich off. So you want to buy it, let it make you money, maybe dump it off on someone else. But usually buy your company, trim off a little of the fat, not kill workers. Well, fire them, and maybe they die because reasons. But yeah, buy a company with 50,000 employees and fire 5,000, and that essentially makes you more money. That's what they do. I mean, that's every time. Every fucking time. And they're just talking over and over again about this and that and whatever. You know, how expensive it is and everything. It's just like, I don't know. McDonald's is past the Brookshire brothers. And I don't know the last time I've been in a McDonald's to know the price. Basically because the last time I was in a McDonald's and was there, and I bought something, I was like, okay, whatever. I just remember McDonald's basically has stuff at the same price that a Sonic does, and I was like, for the longest time, I was like, Sonic is not really that good and stuff. And I went to a Sonic, and I had Sonic, and I was like, Sonic is like, it's a little more expensive. And then as a little time, because the first time I had Sonic was in Arkansas, right? So as time went on, it was like, okay, McDonald's prices kept creeping up. It was like 20 cents, 50 cents. And like McDonald's is like basically right there. It's like 5% cheap. I mean, it's like just a tiny bit there. And Sonic is not as good as Whataburger, In-N-Out, whatever. And I'm like, you know what? These Sonic burgers they're fast food and everything. They are noticeably better than McDonald's. They're something about them. They're bigger, thicker, better. You're better. And like, they're like, it's like the burgers themselves are like 50 cents more or something like that. And they are just better. And it's like, at that point, I was just like, you know what? If I'm going to go and get something like this from a fast food place, because I didn't have anything near me, like I would have to drive like 10 minutes or something like that, maybe even longer. I still had a car at that point to go to the only Five Guys that was around us, because in Arkansas there wasn't anything else. There was only a Five Guys, and there may have been other like places to go, but you would have to like do searching, and those places would be like, you know, more. It'd be like a restaurant. So that was out of the question. So I was like, all right, fine. It was like Sonic was finally like, okay. So I think Sonic pretty much, because Sonic seems to be doing pretty good in terms of coverage. Because Sonic is in Texas, and I think they seem to be pretty decently broad in scope in terms of states. I mean, if they're in Arkansas and in Texas, they're kind of branching out. Hopefully, they're pretty decent. I don't know. Maybe next time I walk down uh, to Brookshire Brothers, maybe I'll stop there just to see about the consistency. Just see, is it the same at that one as it was in Arkansas? Just give it a test. I'll bring my phone to record it and be like, yeah, this is good. Maybe I'll go to McDonald's because I think the McDonald's is pretty close too. Go and get to McDonald's and be like, is this decent? I mean, it's McDonald's in a small town, so it might actually be pretty good. There's a chance it'll be this McDonald's in here might actually be decent. The price would probably be crap, but uh, but yeah, I think there's I don't know if it's an In-N-Out or Whataburger by where by right where my sister lives. There's something. And they're talking about the food being a product and young guns. Like, remember when the guy from McDonald's, the CEO, bit into the Arch Burger? He was like, "Oh, you're gonna love this product." I was like, "Oh, I don't really remember that." I sort of faintly recall someone talking about that. I didn't really see it. That would make me so fucking. That just renews my like, ugh, about going to McDonald's. It's just like, dude, product. No, dude, someone should have made you redo that fucking thing and be like, no, dude, no, 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 no. Food, dude, you're gonna love this burger. You should have been like bilingual. Oh, damn, you're gonna love this burger. You gotta get 4 of these. 4, not for your family, just for you. 4 for you, none for everybody else. Now, you're gonna love this product. You're gonna love it because it's gonna make you die, and then you're never gonna have to work again. Oh man, product. Would you put cocaine in it? It's a mule. To get pharma grade cocaine into your body. That's why he's calling it product. I get it. I'm on to you. He said something great. Also, he was like, "Oh man," because there was this. You gotta frame it. Man, I wish I could. I don't wish, but whatever. I like to just show you the thing because I don't want to fucking do work. But yeah, it was like these McDonald has these drinks make a splash. McDonald wants to copy Starbucks, and Young Dog was like, "Yeah, we should do what Starbucks do." You know, they're they're making they're making money. He said, Young Dog said they're printing money over there. It's like, yeah, dude, exactly. Corporations just want. This is what they want from. This is what they want from their consumers. Come in, give me your money, walk out. That's what they want. They want to have an empty store where you come in, give them your money, and walk out. That's the goal. That is like the ultimate end game. Actually, they don't even want that. They want somehow to just have your money without, you don't even come there. It's like some sort of magic where like they just instantly have your money. Kind of like a wire transfer where you're working somewhere else and the CEO has a company, 0 employees. You're working for somebody else. That somebody else is bearing all the costs. And I'm the CEO, right? I'm the CEO of McDonald's. I fired all my employees. You are working for Walmart and all of them. You and all the Walmart employees are working for them and all of them getting paid. And when they get paid, I just get all this money. And I'm like, woo! And I'm not selling anything. That's like the goal. That's what they're trying to get to, is basically the goal. It's like, I don't have to do anything. Like, I just fucking get goal. And they're like, Starbucks is like a lot closer to that goal than we are. Our margin is like, because we're selling food. It's like with gas stations. When I was working at a gas station, like a lot of the stuff, the gas is shit. They make like pennies per gallon, if maybe fractions of a penny on every gallon. They sell the gas to get your ass in there to buy other things. So the best fucking margin shit is out of the fountain machine. The fountain machine, because I knew, the fountain machine and the coffee, man, they make bank on that. They knew they make bank on that. Yeah, totally fine. I buy fountain, I buy fountain drinks at the gas station too, because I don't care. But they sell the fountain drinks. When I was working there, it was like $1.09, $1.19, $1.29. And the cups were always more expensive than if you filled it all the way. It's more expensive for the fucking cups. Refill was like 69 cents or something like that. So it's always more expensive for the fucking cups. We knew that. That's exactly why they always want you to get a meal. And that's why I'm pissed off that I think they stopped the $1 any drink or some shit like that, whatever the fuck it was, because even at $1 for the largest drink, you guys are still making, I don't know, 90 cents at least. fucking 90 cents on a fucking 42 ounce or whatever that is. And all your employee has to do is hand me the cup and you're good. I just paid you for that fucking 3 seconds of work you did. So that's what all of them are trying to fucking go towards with that splash thing. They're trying to cut out all their products that, don't make them any money. That's also why they like chicken nuggets, is because, chicken nuggets are just meat. I'm amazed at how they cut down. It used to be the most expensive thing, and somehow they got meat cheaper than vegetables. I don't know how the fuck they did that. Probably by feeding the meat the excess grain and corn. And by subsidizing it. So anyways, yeah, they want to just, that's what it is. They want to just, that's what all this is. That's what it all is. These fuckers are like, oh shit. I want to get out of the selling people stuff that either only earns me a 0.3% profit margin, or forces me to sell at cost or at a slight loss in order to sell them something else that actually has a margin of 65% or higher. And it's just like, this is why I hate fucking American businessmen. This is why businessmen should be dragged out in the street. Fucking, and you play baseball with them. Okay, you scummy bastards. It's 5 o'clock. I'm gonna make food now. I am gonna make homemade Tacos Bel Grande Cool Ranch Doritos, serving as the base layer. So it's probably going to take me a half hour or more to actually cook all the crap up. I got sliced tomato, and before that still got to clean up the pan. So I'll be back, motherfuckers. Well, I'm back. It took me 40 to 50 minutes to make that. And this is what it is. This is a big serving. Now, that's not all of what it is. I made 3 pounds of ground beef, and so I have enough of that right there. The beef that's in there is like, I don't know, maybe an eighth of what, I don't know what the fuck it is. But this, if I eat all that I made in 2 days, I will be amazed that I managed to eat that in 2 days. So it should be at least 3 days worth of stuff, because I'm gonna I got 2 Tupperware containers, which I usually max out if I really go hard and make stuff. So I might actually max that out because usually I don't do 3 pounds of stuff. I thought I had 2 pounds of ground beef, so I only purchased 2 of the taco thingies. I had 3 pounds. It should be fine. Um, also, I had 93.7 meat instead of 80/20. So we'll see what happens because this is totally different. It looks pretty though. Did you catch it? Let me go back. Ooh. You can't really get a great look at it. I don't like moving my camera because this camera is like, the second anything like twitches it, it's like, yeah, I'm not going to work for 2 days. So I'm going to eat and watch stuff. And since it's 40 minutes long, I'm going to pause while I do it. Because otherwise, this video might go 2 hours. Cheers. Now they're talking about like surge pricing for food. And like pricing. Oh, yeah. They totally want to do this. They do that for electricity, which is food for your electronics. The CEOs are like, why don't we do that for food? Well, it's like, it's logical. Oh yeah, it's logical. You know what else is logical? When do you drive home? 7:30? Oh, okay. I'm going to put more food in your car. It's called nitroglycerin. Yeah. Oh, your car doesn't run on nitroglycerin? Oh man, I'm sorry. Hopes and prayers to your family. So, total misunderstanding. I gave $1 million to Trump, so, you know, I didn't go to jail, motherfucker. Hopes and prayers, bitch. Hopes and prayers, motherfucker. I got a whole list. A whole fucking list. Hopes and prayers. No. Oh, I don't condone any kind of extra extra normal vehicular fuel additives. But, you know, blah, 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 YouTube suck my balls, whatever. Obviously, it's fucking humor. Alright? Jesus. People have no sense of humor. Oh, I'm sorry, they do. If you want to make fucked up jokes about trans people in Austin, then, oh, your sense of humor is brilliant. See? That's what I'm talking about. The joke is great, totally sticks. There's a line of continuity and everything. Brilliance. That is a big plate of, you know, I don't know exactly how much that beef was anymore, but I bought it a while ago. Not a while, but a while. No, more than a few days ago. I'm guessing the total for all of this, right here, was somewhere, all the ingredients, was somewhere in between $30 and $40. So let's just say 40. And minimum 3 days, 2 meals each, 6 meals. 40 divided by 6. What's that? That's not 8. That's 8 times 6 is 48. So 6 times 7, 42. So I'm estimating maybe 7, top end, $7 a meal for that big thing that you just saw. Can you get that? Can you get $7, that big plate, tasting that good at a restaurant? I charge $15 for that. Would you pay $15 for that? Because I think you would. Would you pay $20 for that? You would have to taste it. You didn't have to do any of anything for it. I would pay $15 for that, I think, because it's a restaurant. I don't have to do any of the cooking or cleaning. All I have to do is go in and give them money. So I think I might pay $15 for that, given the context of all the other options out there. I don't think I would do it very often, but because I'm a cheapskate. Once in a while. So good with Doritos. So good. So good. Now, if I was feeding, if I had like 3, 4 kids, and I was doing this, I wonder if, me, my wife, and 3 or 4 kids, I wonder if we would go through almost all of that crap that I just made. If we didn't go through all of it, we might go through 3/4 of it in one sitting. And I would be like, okay, if these politicians, if in the next election, all these Republicans, every fucking one of them isn't voted out of office, and we don't see some motherfucking mental change, I am going to kill people. Seriously, based on one fucking meal, I'd be like, I am going to kill people. I don't care if I'm going to prison. People are going to die. Like, you know why? Because I got kids. And right now they're fucking with my kids. They may not be like attacking them or anything, but they're fucking with my kids. And they did it too many times. And right now they got 5 months. And 5 months is 4 months and 29 days more than they fucking deserve to have. but I don't have kids, so whatever. I don't know how people that have kids are staying this fucking sane and rational when. Damn, that melted the cheese. Mm, mm, mm. You know, I said before, it took me like 40 to 50 minutes to make this. If it took me, it probably would have taken me only 20 to 30 minutes to make it if it was like one meal with some leftovers deal. I I don't do that anymore. I never do that anymore. That's why I always make, whenever I cook, and by cook I mean something other than microwave, that sort of shit, or like I got a frozen lasagna. Other than that, if I actually cook something, I always do it in huge batches because it's, I mean, I'm making it for myself. I'm not going to spend, I'm not going to spend a half hour or more on something that's I'm going to spend a half hour, 40 minutes eating. 1-to-1 ratio is way too inefficient. It needs to be 1-to-5, 1-to-6 time ratio for me. For me to even consider doing it at this point in my life. It's just not worth it. And it's going to have to be something that's pretty tasty and I haven't eaten in a while. You got to change it up all the time. Keep changing it up. So it's like tacos. It's like the next time it's going to be like head chicken, tacos. I think maybe it'll be chili next time because it's like, gotta do something. It means gotta rotate your crap. And I hate seafood, so seafood is never on there, ever. Maybe sometime. Probably, maybe, maybe. In 5, 10 years, I'll try seafood again. And maybe then my palate will have shifted again and will accept seafood. We can only hope. Because I'll have something else to rotate in there. To be continued. It's kind of hard to judge what how much I should have put on here. So I kind of like, I think I put too much on there, even though I didn't like completely fill up the plate with chips. It's like, wow, it's big, very big. So secular talks, Kyle Kalinske. He just did a video about Bernie Sanders reverse bitch slapping, backhand bitch slapping some MAGA people. Like that's basically what he titled the video. I mean, it wasn't like that bad. It was just kind of normal stuff. But yeah, that's a normal kind of Republican commentary kind of stuff. Like, are you gonna pull away your endorsement of Graham? You know, because of that sexting thing. You know, again, Republicans don't have anything. They don't have any real any kind of response. They never have any response. It's like, here's how lefties, for us, here's how our side is going to make your crap better and stuff. We're going to make your lives better. This is what we're going to do, how we're going to do it, maybe even a rough time frame for how we're going to do it. And their side is accusations. And a bunch of hate spewing. And then, on top of that, sometimes, oh, we'll make your life better. Trust us. How are you going to do it? Oh, we're going to do it. The most you will get is, we're going to do it. And you don't even get a, remember that time we made your life better? Remember that time we actually made your life better? Because they never have. They never actually made your life better. It was never their policy, their decisions. No, they ever did that. It's not necessarily to say that the Democratic Party did. In my lifetime, I don't really know that there was actually a Democratic policy, a policy put forth by the Democratic Party that was, was very good to very substantively help me or the American people. There were some things that were put forth, but that actually got through. The Affordable Care Act, that's really touted. I don't know. Maybe it did do some stuff. I don't think I've seen it very much. Maybe I did. Maybe the way I've seen it is kind of an unseen way. That could be. Maybe I would have noticed the absence of it more. So that could be. I just don't know. I can tell you one thing. The one thing Republicans are excellent at, they do it time and time again at the federal level and all over the country. One thing Republicans are fantastic at is wielding the law to hurt you. They can't help you. Democrats are not particularly great at helping you. The Republicans, they know they are at using the law to fuck you over. Fuck me over. Oh my God, they do it all the fucking time. They do it to you all the time. Oh man, they love fucking people over using the law. Oh man, it's like a Tuesday afternoon. It's all the time. It's like it's all they do. Who and how and when and why we fuck people over in here is just like, dude, I don't have anything to do. Let's make a law fucking somebody over. I don't know who, I don't know when. Black people? Yeah, I mean, again? Last week we did that 30 times. Mexicans. 17. Asians, 12. Disabled people. Well, you only made 5 of those. I could go for some disabled fuckery. Cool. Interesting. I mean, it's like creative art theater class for them. It's like, well, we can play football or basketball, but we got into poli-sci. Got into, debate and the club that you have fake fucking class senate and shit like that. I forget the fucking name of that. It's like the club that all the other nerds and dorks go, man, those guys are fucking nerds and dorks. It's like the band club is like damn, those guys are fucking dorks. Student Senate? Is that what it is? There is a tier of dorkliness. Man. I'm going to vote for class president. I'm going to vote for class dude. You need to fucking get high. Seriously. It's called marijuana and I don't know what else. Maybe fucking ketamine or something, but dude, find some, smoke it, pour some ketamine or whatever you can find on there. Inject it. I don't know. I forget what you do with ketamine, but find some drugs and figure out that you need some excitement in your life. And if you're in student senate, that means your house is big enough for a party. So there you go. Next time your parents leave for something as big and dorkly as whatever you're doing, throw a party. Even though you're going to get in trouble, trust me, it doesn't fucking matter. You're in high school. Burn away a couple weekends being grounded. Motherfucker. Ah, shit. Mm, 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 mm. All right, the video is an hour and 6 minutes plus. I'm almost done eating this stuff. This is a marathon meal. It's a marathon man meal. Woo! Worth eating. Tasty and delicious. Tax the rich, get the rich. Tax wealth, not work. Tasty and delicious boobs. Peace.